Baking soda. Well, it's good for more than getting rid of odors and making banana bread. You might be as surprised as I was when I found out that baking soda has a long history as a natural remedy, especially when mixed with water. People use baking soda water for things like heartburn, indigestion, gas, and even to support kidney and hydration health. Baking soda is also known as the more sciencey sounding sodium bicarbonate. It's a naturally alkaline compound, which means it can help neutralize acid in the body, which is helpful for things like pH. Your system naturally makes acid for things like digestion, but when there's too much acid, things like discomfort, burning, and bloating can happen. And because baking soda is alkaline, it can temporarily help balance excess stomach acid, which is why it's been used for decades. So it's not surprising that one of the most common uses for baking soda water is relief from acid reflux or a sour stomach. If you look, baking soda is actually a key ingredient in a lot of antacid products. But it does more than help acid and supports digestive balance, which more balanced digestion equals smoother digestion, less discomfort, and healthier bowel function. It can also help relieve gas and bloating, which I have personally used it to help with bloating and was pleasantly surprised by how much it helped me. Now the reason why baking soda helps is again, because of pH, and by bringing pH back into balance, that reduces pressure, bloating, and trapped gas in your system. Other than digestion, baking soda can also support kidney health. Of course, this depends largely on what's affecting your kidneys, but research has shown that sodium bicarbonate may help support your kidneys by managing acid levels in the body. Just like acid in pipes is more corrosive than something neutral, the same goes for your body. Previously, especially in my grandparents' generation, doctors actually prescribed bicarbonate to help kidney function. But of course, if you're interested in using it this way, it's always best to get a health professional's opinion. Another interesting use for baking soda is as toothpaste, which, to be honest, doesn't taste great, but really left me with a clean mouth feel, and I still brush with it every week. It's another common ingredient in toothpastes, especially if you use a more natural toothpaste. You might not think of hydration right away, but it makes sense because baking soda contains sodium, so it actually can help replenish electrolytes after sweating or dehydration. And if you make your own electrolyte drink, like I do, adding a small dash of baking soda is a no-brainer. It's supposed to help with fluid balance and blood volume, and there's other research out there that suggests sodium bicarbonate may help the body retain fluids more effectively. Of course, there is such a thing as overdoing it. You know, everything in moderation. Especially since baking soda affects your pH, it's important to moderate how often you use it. You can also check your pH with test strips. But just be careful to not overdo it. Try one or two things and see how your body responds. Also, if you're watching your sodium, FYI that a teaspoon of baking soda contains over 1,200 milligrams of sodium, which is more than half the recommended daily limit for most people. So take that into consideration, though from my experience a whole teaspoon of baking soda tastes terrible. A pinch to 1/4 teaspoon is enough for me. And coincidentally, if you look it up from other natural health sources, the suggested medicinal size is 1/4 teaspoon to 8 ounces of liquid. Like any remedy, this is a remedy, not an everyday habit. If you found this helpful, make sure to like, subscribe, and share this video with anyone who's looking for some natural health solutions.